Julia, you've done it! They know where I am! My lands are now no longer safe. I feel the living things recoil as they gather against me. Only the sword can help us now. Take it, use it to break the force fields, and then we can attack. Yeah, fuck you. Then we can attack the old devourer head on and settle this once and for all. Wonder what that means. I mean, does it have city there? That basically a single wizard's tower city that we attack. Yeah, that's Stone. Problem is, they do have now at this point wizard tower cities others, so I no longer can have the ability to end this even if I wanted to. Hunt infidels, easy. Yeah, very, very easy. They killed them all. Yeah, I'll take that, go. My slaves, I consume their souls, their brains, minds. So many flavors, all the same. Tasty children. You walk into ancient ways, hidden ways, slippery minds, all of you, and I will know your ways. And consume them, devour them. Tasty children, fear me. You do fear me, but I cannot see your plan, Merlin, flesh child. Slippery minds, plotting to destroy me. Impossible. 1 or 1,000, I have eaten them all. Nothing can withstand my voice. Every hour strengthens my knowledge and power. I will think your thoughts, sup your essence. I will be you, and you will be me. Ooh, there's a black angel here. Retreats. We need range attack units against it, so well, cannonball to the face always works. On a rod. Glory, you have the blade. Now quickly come to the force field and break it. I will grant you one of my cities close to it. Extra income. It's a very good city. It has everything. 4 ships and all. Solid defense fort right from the start. Okay, what does this sword do? Okay, attack +6, damage +6, defense +2, resistance +2, energy drain, holy strike, lightning strike, double strike. Yeah, I think we can call that an improvement. Okay, it seems to be still going somewhere. But I'd like to see if it actually does. Do we have strength necessary to end this with just this one C, basically? We're still losing money at a very rapid pace. What are your stats? 18, 18, 15, 4. Good offensive stats, but weak defensive stats. Again, I think this would have worked if we would have done this a long time ago, before he managed to capture our reserve tower cities. Because even here, he probably just burned this to the ground, so he can't transport there. Now he has a place to return to. So what I think is that all this work that we're doing now, it won't go anywhere. We might be able to defeat him there in the shadow, but I think that won't end him, so it's pointless in a way. I haven't even bothered checking out what's going on here. It's been occupied by something or blocked, because we can't go there. Still, any haste berries? Can't go here yet. Yes, we can. Okay, getting the sword was enough. Yep. Interesting times. We probably won't survive the next turn, so... well, I think we could. The point is, whatever we do now, we should have done a long time ago. So, if we won't win this, nothing else is gonna matter either. Very dangerous armies from both sides. Unholy darkness, so we can buff the enemy units and weaken ourselves. This is why I hate this, that you can't in any way choose what sort of spells come available to you. So you have to research detrimental spells. That just seems wrong. Yeah. All targets are good targets. We are going to have to stick units into the doorways now, everywhere. Suffocates. Whatever. Just pick a target. Well, on the positive side, we're not going to be suffering from too much Google money after this. Income's going to soar with all these death units. First Demon Lord down. Second Demon Lord down. And walls get repaired. It is very, very hard to get into a well-defended dwarven city. Very, very, very hard. Yeah, that'll last a turn at least. So they're not coming through yet. It'll give us a chance to shoot at the Demon Lord. It'll get us a chance to kill the Harvester here. Unless we're extremely unlucky, which we apparently are. Still, it's no longer a threat, really. We can stick a guy there to defend it. So, put out the flames, heal the troops. Okay, can you shoot at anything now? No. From inside. The Demon Lord is the only one who's going to attack by melee attack, so we can take him out. The rest will just keep shooting, which is a waste of time. You can't fire. Get out of the way so I can heal our little dwarven friend. Only defense we have, so I'd like to keep him alive if I can. Miss. Still. wall repaired itself. So they'll have to break it down again. Only has 5 hit points, but who the hell cares? It's there. At least one unit is not gonna come through, which means he can't possibly come through on the next turn, which means I'm not gonna bother shooting him. I'm gonna bother shooting these annoying creatures. We do need to reduce their numbers too. No, don't turn undead. More spellcasting. The Lord is not a threat anymore. Came through the wall, but what does it matter? It's dead. And this is why I like wars much better here. They have no issues killing anything that Shadow Demons can throw their way. Even the pistols can do closer to 10 points of damage on a... 9 points of damage. So they're much easier to defend the Dwarven cities. Okay, we're about to lose a cannon. We can't kill the guy on this turn. Please split. If we manage to survive, we'll automatically be healed. Everyone who survives is gonna be in full health. So 15, it lost a single unit, and I think that was a Dwarven Lord. I mean a rune master. So he's not exactly defenseless here either, so I'm not sure what exactly are we supposed to do with him. Well, we have this force, but it's clearly a defensive force. I'm going to use it to attack anyway. Don't have money to produce any. Defense. This is getting extended, but I really want some kind of a resolution to this, some kind of answer to what we can and can't do. So, does the enemy really have a target we can attack, or is the opportunity already gone? See, I want to wait until the black has done whatever he's going to do. I don't want any surprise attacks on us here. Ooh, what's this? Siron slaves. Thank the heavens you found us. The demons need Siron cities for their vile experiments. They kidnapped us and forced us to build a city for them. You are slaves. All slaves. No, no, no. No matter. Always slaves, tasty children. You are near good. Tasty children. Your skins taste so sweet. Mine soaked. Okay. Looks like an interesting system. Very narrow pathways, basically. What I would assume our target would be somewhere in the center of it. Okay. City. We're in a bit of a pickle. We have 64 gold and we have an expense of 64 gold. And see the problem there. Nomad slaves. Holy One, it is as prophesied. Fudding, butter. Interruptions. So, what it looks like at the moment is that we possibly have screwed up. Very, very, very much so. If we would have moved against to get the sword very early on, we could have possibly defeated the enemy without too much of an issue. Now things have changed though. They have their backup cities. So I don't know. I don't know. This will just keep going and going and going. So I'm ending it here after this turn. We'll see how this in the end ends up being. Okay, harvesters first. They're easier to take down. And ignore the Efreets. They're worthless. Interesting thing is that there isn't a gigantic difference between the pistols and the cannons. Pistols, I mean cannons have a higher maximum damage they can put out, but overall it doesn't seem like pistols are really any worse. And the stoning doesn't seem to work on these creatures too well. Definitely works against... The calculation is thrown against defense values. It's probably the reason. he bought a single turn. Extra turn time for us. Yeah, I'm not sure how good that'll end up being in the end. Oops. Go there, buy us the extra turn. Points of damage. And you shot at your own cannon, you fucking piece of shit. Regenerated walls. Still, you do need something other than just range attack. When the falls will inevitably fail, you need something to buy a turn or two time for the regeneration to kick in. So we just can't afford new units at all, so until we have options. We're hoping we can delay things until the end comes. And that's why I think this attempt is basically doomed to failure. Because now the end can't possibly come. Goblin Slave. Yes! Big human coming to save us! Everybody happy! Do the stinky dance! Yes, yes! But they're content and they provide extra resources, I can't exactly complain. But I'm not gonna do anything with their cities. Human slaves. Woe is us. We blindly followed Phobius. He told us magic was just a lie. These dreams of empire and unity were the biggest lie of all. For our mistake we can never pay, but bear the guilt for generations. How many friends did we betray for that false feeling of safety? We do not deserve your mercy. You shall be our judge and our new master. A chapter of knights trained in secret stands at your disposal. Nice cities. The real problem here is that I don't think any of them have a wizard's tower. So at the first sign of trouble, we're gonna lose our wizard anyway. Ooh, you. Scout! That's all fine and good, but we need to move forward real quickly. Ooh, shit. We have a quick battle. Lost few units, but we defeated them. And we have enough room to pick up those guys and make a fight out of this. Okay. 179 money coming, gold coming in each turn, so we can go back to building a rune master very soon. And we're gonna need one. need scouts. Holy shit. That looks very promising. No, it's not one of their main sites, but it is a user's tower site. They're casting spells in our cities. Brigade. Okay, I see the basic structure here. It's sort of a honeycomb. These probably have nothing. Yes, yes, yes. Tigran slaves. What do these creatures want from us? Tell them we have nothing. We only want to be left alone. Many thanks go out to the one that saved us, Merlin. Isn't that fun? We're gonna be losing these cities very soon. They're fully upgraded cities, which is all fine and all, but we might have a chance to keep swashbucklers. They're fairly cheap to produce, and they have the pistol ability. These will just be recaptured. I'm pretty certain of that. Rock. So we can't afford any of this. We certainly should have come here when we were in a much better condition. Then we could have possibly taken advantage of this somehow. Now, Draconian City. Yeah. Holy dragon, fudge. We'll have to do a manual fight here because this is the hero group. Okay. Okay. Miss. Wait. Ah, shit. She's suffering from shadow sickness. Ah, crap. Oh, we're all suffering from it. Ah, shit. That is bad. She cannot be suffering from it. She's the main thing that we have even a hope for surviving this. Basically what I'm hoping is going on here is that he's been sending all his forces out to attack because there's no possible threat to these inner cities. So now we're attacking them. 2 hits to get a lot lower. 3 points of damage, 19 points of damage. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these cities. I'm sort of thinking it might be just best off burning them. What I think is we have a very limited time for he can turn things around again. So if we don't manage to cause massive damage to him during that time, it's all more or less for nothing anyway. The turn is in terrible shape. Yeah, he's casting a lot of city debuffing or damaging spells. Okay, attack the center. Red dragons! Yeah, attack, attack, attack. No time to hesitate now. Need to find new targets for you. Closer, come, closer. I can smell you. Muscle, sinew, bone, skin, flesh, blood. Tasty children. Okay, well, his capital has to be in the center. I'll accept your surrender. That'll be fine. No migration for you. So that's one down. Yeah. It's definitely surrounded by these cities, and they seem to be fairly weakly defended at the moment, so I want to go after them. I would not be surprised if they're responsible for producing all the troops seen attacking us until now. Why do they have anarchy? Why? I haven't done anything to humans. Shadow demons, undead, and archons say that there's probably a spell on us. Yeah, anarchy. That didn't help. Not a tough fight, but since this is one of the few attacking forces we still have available, I don't want to take any unnecessary chances with these. If these groups fail, we have nothing to fall back on. So. Ooh, manual battle. Fairly dangerous group. Fairly dangerous. And see how this goes. I don't want to lose these cities if I can avoid that. That goes without saying. But what I mean is, I don't want to get into a fight where we have to do defensive maneuvers constantly. I want to just push forward as fast as I can. Burn everything we can get our hands on. Everything Shadow Demon related just burns immediately. I need someone to successfully stun one of the Shadow Demons, otherwise this is going nowhere. Shit. They came through too quickly. There's really nothing I can do at this point. Yeah, it's over. Well, that'll buy us a little bit of time, but it'll mean that we're still gonna lose this. Let's see if we can get rid of one of the Demon Lords. No, we can't. Miss, 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 miss. The best kinds of battles. Constant missing. Yeah, I'm not wasting spells power anymore. Probably lose these two, but we'll see. Cross billowing. Out of the way. Doesn't look particularly good at this point, does it? Chance to hit is about 20%. So yeah, you guys are so dead. And a miss. I don't particularly care in that sense that because these troops weren't all that important anyway. But it is below to us. Quite a serious blow. There's no getting around that. Okay. Thanks to that, we still have a chance. The thing about winter attacks, it'll be frozen for 2 rounds, but our frost attacks will not remove the attack already there. What it can do though, actually it does. It shouldn't. No, it has I guess it has a chance to renew the frozen state, but it's not guaranteed. Yeah, we're dead. Stone it! Stone it! Freeze it! Yep, didn't work out. But it's just chance based. I guess have been lucky before to be able to get the things to stay frozen. And that is disappointing. Merlin, you and your flesh things draw so close. Titillating, tantalizing, tasty children. I will taste your flesh and drink your soul, and at long last enrich me. Teach me to break down the souls of men, to break bonds of poison. No love, no freedom, only my chains, my tendrils feed, I must remain. Wait, resist, must wait, closer. Tasty children, come closer. Your mind as my mind. I will be invincible, the last piece. No more fear of wizards now. All fools, puppets. Tasty children, I will have the last. I have this world. You cannot escape. I am all that remains beyond decay, beyond immortality. I lurk, I am there, void of purpose, the purpose of the void. Embrace me, tasty, tasty children. Hey, creepy fuck. What do you have? 4 demons. I was expecting something worse, but it's pretty bad though. Then he has the thing I wonder is, do I need to win this fight or kill him as a faction? Those are two very different things. As a faction, I don't think I can really kill him. He has too many places he can escape to. What did we lose? No one important. Probably a knight, something like that. One, two. There's probably other cities around here too. We're going to attack the main city. Yeah. Because there's a chance it might end all this. I don't think it will, but at this point, it's like I'll take every chances I can get to end this. What it has is shadow portals, which I think are basically teleporting units to places like these. So he's totally invulnerable to our attacks, while at the same time he can throw units our way without too much trouble. The problem here is that it's turn day 59 instead of day 30 or something. So there is no real attack, going to be any real attack on him anymore. Okay, we do have a little bit of cash flow now. So we can replenish this defense here, and I think we want to try to maintain our holdings somewhat. Maybe certain cities here can also be maintained. At least we could force them to fight over them. Okay, elders are fairly good units. Flamers, less so. Yeah, we can hold maybe a couple of cities. That's what our resources amount to. That's at least realistically. We'll see how this goes. And I want to see the attack on their capital done. See how much of a difference that makes, if any. I don't think it will make a difference. The couple of cities we managed to burn down is probably the bigger thing. More importantly, there might have been other slave cities that didn't go south. So additional forces could have been available, and I didn't take advantage of that really. But I doubt there's going to be mines here. Yeah. It's very symmetrical in design. So a lot of play. As long as the center city is there, not much is going to happen. It can suppress all the other cities here, and they have no defense against it. So no matter what we're going to do, as long as this stands, we have nothing. It's also probably the most upgraded city in the entire game at the moment, so it's we're going to hold on to. It's good even if we lose the underground city after this, it's not game over. Although I don't exactly plan on losing it. I want you to do though is to head south and see what other sites do they have here. Yeah, crosslinks. So additional reinforcements. You can maintain the attack instead of just defending. I don't think they'll be sending much new forces here though. They all came from the Shadow Realm, and I'm fairly certain they had to be produced. So this city is actually very well defended at this point. If we're producing anything here and sending it out, it's going to be to retake cities and expanding our influence. I'm not sure we have the resources for that. But maybe we do. A couple of gargoyles. You can attack flying units, but they're fairly tough to take down. It's something we can figure out later. Thing is, this is the important thing. The second the turn shifts, we'll be attacking them. Three Demon Lords. They have no range units, so they'll attack us. Or do they? They do have the Tower Guard. So let's see what we can do. Not much. What we're very likely going to do is heal Shadow Sickness on units. Certain units cannot be Shadow Sick. Holy system. Lightning flash. Okay, astral sprites. Yeah, the knights and the dwarves are pretty much useless at this point. They're no better than a tier 1 melee unit, maybe tier 2. That just isn't good enough, so I think the best bet is to just start casting Shadow Walking on them. The fighting ability improvements is much more valuable than anything else at the moment. One down on our side. Hey, Mr. Porsche. They're terrible at hitting things. Oh god, that's actually good for us. Who the hell is blocking this? Shadow Runner. You kill it. Excellent. So Demon Lord down. What I want you to do is shoot lightning at them, kill the brain. Excellent. No more casting of spells. 2 Demon Lords left. Astral Sprites. Not sure if I need to cast anymore Shadow Walking. These guys can't enter the fight anyway. Turret. Anyone need healing? Well, yes. Ooh, maybe not. What else can he do? Not much. Astral Sprite is dead. Okay, can you kill that? Yes, you can. Lovely. Can you heal the dwarf? Kill it. That's not how you kill things. That's getting killed. Totally different thing. Okay, I'm going to just use my hero to kill the last one. So. Yeah, he didn't face all the power at all. But this is, well, it's not fully upgraded, but it's as close as you can get. So, question is, what do we migrate it to? I'm thinking either, well, we don't have humans anymore, so dwarves are probably the best bet. The thing is, their defense units are good across the board, and that's the key part at the moment. We need to be able to hold our conquests. I'm sure we've achieved much. It's all good. It just isn't good enough. they've retaken great cities from us. They ignored these cities for a long time, but now no longer. Ooh. Yep. So even if they're not going to migrate things, they're still providing quite a lot of resources. And I don't think it's producing anything there either for some reason. It has restored this. Anyway, it's not over, not by a long shot. And there's our next target. It's fairly lightly defended. But there are these demon groups. So, anyway, I'll be ending here for now. What the fuck am I going to do with you? Yeah, the demons have spread their influence quite a lot. So even though we might have hit them where it really hurt them, they still have a huge area here we can't really do nothing about. Yeah, just don't do anything. Frostling slaves. Icicles and icebergs. I never thought the thaw would come. Even the permafrost retreats before you, human. We thank you. We will gladly mix a blizzard and send it to the hungry thing that chills the bones of even the coolest frostling. Okay, but did it get us anything? Not really. I'm not all that convinced the units here can defend against anything. On the other hand, might as well try to give it an effort. Shard. The frost attacks are pretty much our only serious hope. I'm certainly hoping we can find something new. Should I just burn this to the ground? That's the big question I have here. Because if I get stuck here for 3 turns, that's a lot of units they can produce in their many cities again. But if I just burn it and move on, that's I can pretty much reach a next city in a turn. So by the time this gets migrated, I could burn down this. That's something, even if he can get the rest of the cities, he's never going to recover from. On the other hand, this is the best city you could possibly have. What we could do though is no, we're keeping this. It provides teleportation contacts throughout the map, so we can send reinforcement, attack force. So it's the deciding factor to ending this mission now, because we can no longer contain the old devourer was contained for a long time, but by the time he got our wizard's tower city on the surface, this won't end the fight anymore. It's too late. So this is going to be a long grind to hunt him down. So in effort to help that, we want this teleportation network so we can send the troops wherever we locate a wizard tower city. I'm interested in just neutralizing him from within. I'm not interested in wiping out every one of his armies. I doubt he has many of these cities. Uh, there's probably the two here and then the one underground here, and I think that's is most of his wizard tower cities, if not all of them. I think I'll increase my defenses here. I need to be able to send out troops fairly soon. And in order to do that, we really need another steam tank and just fill it with certain troops. So. Anyway, you're not going anywhere. Or maybe we could. We want to just keep this under control. We don't need to have everyone here. Astral Sprite, screw you. We're not gonna leave here now, though. We need to move, so yeah, I'll end things here. Whatever happens, it's not gonna end soon anymore. A lot of demons to kill. I want to attack all demon lords I can if I have a good attack group, because now we have seriously crippled their ability to replenish those demon lords. So now every single one we can take down is going to hurt them. At best speed they can build maybe one in 3 days in a city like this. And once we take out those cities, there is no other city that is able to produce them. They'll upgrade them, the shittier cities they've captured, to do that, but it'll take time. And point being, we can start reducing their numbers. As a single unit, they're not all that dangerous to us. Paxonaria, yeah, she's the only reason we basically won that. Did it drop any items? Ah. Resistance, concealment, fire breath. I'll take them, but they're shit. Anyway. It looks like we managed to do enough damage that we turned around the fight at least. Should have done this a long time ago, but better late than never.